I'll be the next Mark Zuckerberg. What's up, you guys? We are heading out on a run. Josh is finding music, it looks like, or something to listen to. I'm still on Crushing It by Gary Vee. So there's that, and then we are going to get back to work. How do you feel?
Good. Hungry.
We just did a 5-mile run, and we just found out, because I was curious as to how many people, like the percentage of people who have run a marathon. Guess what it is?
0.5.
Yeah, 0.5% of people in the United States have run a marathon. Ain't that crazy?
So you want to be part of that 1% club? Well, and a more exclusive club is even the marathon club.
I'm in that club, so I'm in that percent since I have done a marathon before.
That's true.
Josh will soon be there. This fall, you guys.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, join us on our journey as we train. That's actually also going to be in our videos from now on, is our running and training and all that sort of stuff. So
Oh, jeez.
fun fact for all you guys, runners or people that are just getting into running, after you go running a long run, put your feet up on the wall. It drains the lactic acid, or it gets it moving or something with lactic acid, but whatever it does, it makes it so you are not sore the next day, and it actually really helps. So Josh and I do that when we go on long runs, or if we've been running like every single day during the week. Put our legs up, and then the next day we're not as sore. Alright, you guys, I don't normally wear pink, but yeah, I am, because we're doing a demo, so I have to be on camera looking sharp.
And we can also do that based on department. That'll be something that we build in within the next departments, but splitting it out among stores. So like saying, if this is a $4,000 invoice, Nissan of Orlando absorbed 2,000 of it, Hyundai of Atlanta absorbed 2,000 of it.
What's up, you guys? We just finished dinner, and I'm in the process of making truffles for Josh's brother and sister's combined birthday. Did we tell you we are gonna take you guys on a trip somewhere? I'll let Josh tell you.
To Miami.
Welcome to Miami.
I came down to check on Brandy, and I ended up just eating Oreos.
Yeah. I'll show you guys. It's a disaster.
Brandy's a couple signature things that like my family loves. Actually almost everything you made, but her Heath Bar cheesecake and her truffles are like hits out of the park for everybody. So that's what she's making. Not the Heath Bar cheesecake, but the truffles.
So there's the batter. And then you put the little balls in the freezer so they get hard. Those ones are actually like birthday cake flavored. And then I have the chocolate melting in there.
Oh, are you using these?
No. And now I'm back to sitting down because my legs are tired. And I was thinking about what we should talk about, and Joshy had a really good Instagram post today, and we thought we would talk about that. What was it about?
It was about finding a problem and building a solution around the problem, like a digital product, kind of the industry we're in, is not the hardest piece of building a business. It's building the business is the hardest part of building a business. That's like the sales, the marketing, the logistics, the processes, the distribution, all the stuff that goes into it. Actually making money, that's the hard part.
It's true. As a developer, I used to think building the product was like so hard, but it's getting people to use your product that is, yeah, and pay you for it. Like getting people on there, paying you money to use the software that you built. That is the hardest part about building a company, or like a software company, I guess. Chew on that for a little bit.
Chew on it.
Chew on it.
Chew on it like a good piece of bubble gum for a while.
Think about it.
Think about it. Marinate on it.
So this is definitely something that Josh and I have talked about before, since him and I have both been developers, you know, are technically still software developers, building stuff for companies, and you always think as a developer that your job is so hard, and you almost have like this sense of, you know, better than, like, people, you know, you can probably quit watching if you don't like this, but a lot of times, and I've experienced this, but developers can think that they're better than, because like we know how to build something that other people can't, because being a software developer is now this like cool thing. And hopefully, you know, as technology is growing, more people are actually going to become software developers, because it is cool, it is awesome to build things. But the other thing is having the ability to understand a business and what grows a business, and what grows a business isn't necessarily the product. I mean, it is important to have a good product, but it's also the sales and the marketing, because look at all those products out there that actually kind of suck, but they're doing millions in revenue each year, when we know that we could build something better. But just because we can build something better and nobody knows about it, well, nobody's going to use it and nobody's going to pay you for it. So wanted to talk to you guys about the importance of, you know, sales, marketing, understanding your business, understanding your product, and really understanding your customers. Understanding your customer's problem is like the most important thing. Getting product market fit for your product in whatever industry it is super, super important. And it's something that is an ongoing process. Sometimes you can figure it out right away, but other times you don't, and you need to get your product in the hands of multiple people. I'm not knocking being a developer, obviously, but I am saying that there's importance in every single pillar of a company. Because in a product company, there are 3 pillars. You have the design, the development, and the distribution. You need those 3 things for a product company to run efficiently and to be successful. You need to design something that is needed, that solves a problem. Then you need to develop it, and then you need to distribute it. Distribute it. And in reality, I actually think the distribution starts, you know, right there when the design starts. You need to start building an audience for your product. You need to be asking people if they need your product. You need to be talking to people that you think has this problem, and really make sure it's a problem that they would pay for to solve. Because just because your software solves a problem that's out there doesn't mean it's worth paying for. Does that make sense? Doing product market fit and product market research is extremely important, and something that I think is undervalued. A lot of times people think, hey, if I build a product, people are gonna come, people are gonna use it, people are gonna pay me, I'm gonna be a millionaire, I'll be the next Mark Zuckerberg. That's not how it works. It's just not. I think that's the end of my rant. I don't know. He always overreacts, you guys.
Not this time.
Good?
So good.
You know what we just realized, guys, was that 3 years ago, well, actually 3 years and 2 days ago, was the first time we had ever met.
Yep.
We've been going strong for 3 years, met at a tech meetup. That started a 7-month friendship, then dating, then marriage, and here we are today.
Yeah. He took me up in a hot air balloon and asked me to be his girlfriend. He actually gave me a 3-page letter letting me know that he was in love with me. And prior to doing this, you guys, he actually wrote my dad a like handwritten letter asking if he could ask me out.
There was just something about her. I knew I had to pull out all I had. I had to go bigger. I had to go home with her. It was worth it.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Funny thing is, I wanted to literally ask her out like a few months ahead of time, but due to hot air balloons and, you know, the effect weather has on them,
oh, yeah,
it kept getting pushed back. Like, week after week after week. It was scheduled for a Sunday, and every single Sunday it was storming, or it was too windy. Too windy was actually most of the case. It has to be like a perfect sky in order to go up in the air. So then finally the date came. I was like, oh my gosh, I felt like I was waiting forever.
If I get some pictures, I'll pop them in here for you guys to see.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
But yeah, so that kind of ends our vlog. It's just one of those other sort of ranting vlogs slash not really much information for you guys.
Dropping random nuggets here and there.
Yeah.
That's kind of life. You know what I mean? Life, not every single day has a theme or a story. Sometimes you're just going about your day, making things happen. Think of something good here, you think of something good there.
Alright, you guys, I'm exhausted. It's almost 10 o'clock and I gotta still chop this up and get it out for you guys. So
see you guys. Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel below.
Below.
Doodles.
See ya.